Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to EU4 Byzantium episode 53. For the series, last time we left off I had posed a pretty important question, and with Muscovy here backing out of the war, that question was, did we want to continue to fight or did we want to cut our losses and end the war? And I have decided that the best thing for us to do right now is going to be to end the war. We still have about 150 years until the game ends, and we can always come back to Persia for the last remaining land. So that won't be an issue. But we don't want to try to take on the Commonwealth and Hassa by ourselves. Even with the people we do have strong allies. Bavaria's pretty much wiped out at this point. Commonwealth's down there gobbling them up. Commonwealth's down here coming to gobble me up. And Persia still does have a pretty large standing army. So we just don't, we really just don't want to take the risk now that Muscovy's backed out of the war. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and peace out. And I'm going to clear offer, make sure that there's nothing on the table. We want to start getting some of our provinces back. Now we can't get all the provinces I need back. I believe I need all of those. And we don't need any of that. No, just these four, and I just can't do it. Now I would like to get at least 2 of them for now. We can always get more later, but the most important thing is I actually want them to annul their treaties with the Commonwealth. So whatever it's going to take for me to get them to do that, and it looks like I may only get 1 piece of land, but if I can get them to not be allies with the Commonwealth, then I think it says the truce ends in like 5 years. Yeah, no, 1654. So, I mean, I could just go to war with them again, and then they won't have the Commonwealth as an ally, and it'll be way easier for us to actually take them. So, can I get at least 2 of these? I could get this one. That cuts these 2 off from them, so those will be easy to take in the future. Or I could get those 2. And have them... So I could get 2 of those here, which means I only need 2 more. And I can have them annul treaties with the Commonwealth. And I can even get some ducats out of them. Just a little bit, though. Okay, that looks good. So, that actually works out pretty well to our likings. We're going to get Trebizond back and Kayseri, or however you want to pronounce that. We're going to get 2 of these back. Which is pretty good. So that just leaves 2 more to get back, which we can definitely do easily in another war. And they're not going to be allies with the Commonwealth anymore. So let's go ahead and send those demands. And they accepted our generous offer. So, they ceded the 2 provinces to us. They annulled all treaties with the Commonwealth. They paid 78 ducats. I only got 26 of those. The rest of them went to everybody else. But we got some prestige and whatnot and some power projections, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get our armies home. And we'll redock our fleets up. And wow, our other army is way back there. And there we go. And Muscovy did help us with the war, even though they did kind of peace out. I can understand they were getting pretty beat up by they're getting pretty beat up by the Commonwealth, so I don't blame them there. I got provinces that do need to convert, but they can't because religious zeal. That's a bummer, so we're just gonna have to eat that cost for a little bit. Other than that, I've got cores on both of those. So yeah, and let's take a look. So the truce is going to be until 1653. That gives us plenty of time to reestablish our military and go back in there for the last 2 lands, so I'm not even worried about it at all, actually. Once my armies get down here, we'll go ahead and clear out any mercenaries that are hiding in there, because there is mercenaries in some of them. Wow, that was fast. Pretty sure we just got a royal marriage and then it just ended. Other than that, that war worked out pretty well. All my allies seem to be pretty happy with me, and we can let our favors retake up with those guys over the next 10 years, and then we should have plenty of favors to call them back into war with Persia once all the truce for everybody ends. Might as well bump the game speed up then and get to that truce. Take the legitimacy hit. We do get 2 mercantilism for that, so I might as well just let it tick straight to pretty much. I will slow it down just a little bit, just because with the on Ironman mode with the saving, it does tend to really start slowing things down. All right, we're just gonna get rid of our mercenaries so we can fix the budget problem we have going on here. Because we do have a budget problem, and I think we took some loans out as well, if I remember correctly. Just one. Okay. Well, that's not too bad then. Ah, I forgot I needed that for a mission. I'm just gonna cancel and get another mission. War cabinet. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. What does that give me? Cost of reducing war exhaustion minus 33%. That could actually help. Accept petitions, lose 10 prestige, 9%, 13 peasant regimes rise up in turnover. The nobility estate gains 5 loyalty. Who? The nobility estate. They could use some loyalty. 13, huh? Please go crush that, would you? Thank you very much. Oh, alright, so this squeaky chair is awful. I cannot wait to get a new chair. Marriage. Go ahead and improve relations. Let's improve relations with the Commonwealth just to get them to not hate us so much. And yeah, that works. France there, bleeding off a little bit into Great Britain. Yeah, war. Austria's at war with Sweden and Hamburg. Okay. Savoy, improve relations. We could actually get Savoy as an ally, and that wouldn't be a bad ally either. And we're going to go ahead and reduce inflation. Which will give us a little bit more ducats. We're going to get rid of this guy to get even more ducats, and then I might even cut back the army maintenance a little bit, because there's just no reason not to. Just to hurry up and get this loan paid off, and I'll just tank the fleet maintenance. Now, I should have some... Let's see. Early frigates, that's what I want, right? Alright, we want to do 3 on each one. Have you guys protect trade in Constantinople. And we'll have these guys protect trade. Ragusa. It's a bummer. Our manpower reserves need to be recovered. Rival of arrival, annihilate Venice. We're definitely going to take the manpower reserves one because we know that's going to get up there very quickly. That'll give us a good national unrest modifier and national tax modifier for some time. Diplomats. Ottomans, prestige. Don't care what the Ottomans think about me. Could go to war with them for the fun of it, or Dulkadir. Could go to war with Dulkadir for the fun of it. They don't even have any allies. I don't think anybody would even come protect them. I'm almost literally going to just go to war with them for the fun of it. I don't see any reason not to. I don't need their land, but I don't not need their land. Available mercenaries plus 25%. I've never ran out of mercenaries before. I'm going to save up for tech level 19. Persia's 16. I'd like to get nice and ahead of them. Georgia's 19. The Commonwealth's 19. I'm going to save it for 19. That's what it is, right? 19, yeah. I get Saxon infantry that way. So, nothing wrong with that. Need some water here. Nothing like a big gallon jug of water to take the edge off. So superiority. Easy enough. Okay, not sure how I failed that mission. I guess going to war made me fail it. That's weird. At least 100. I don't think that's going to happen. They hate me pretty bad. Conquer Maros. Where's Maros? There's Maros. Is that supposed to be Maros? Sure, we'll take it. Oh, it's Hungary. Cancel that mission. That's a terrible mission. Guess I'll take the stability hit. And how is our military looking? Army traditions, okay. 78 out of 85. Alright, what do you got? 20, 10, and 8. And then you're looking at 18, 11, and 8. So probably 20, 12, and 8. Why don't we get 2 more? We'll start there and then we'll kind of move up. Actually, we'll get 2. Well, we're not going to get any more because I want to pay my loan off. Yep, want to pay my loan off. 515 ducats, so we're waiting a minute. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and peace out with these guys. I guess we could just take it. We could make him a vassal too, but taking it all would be even funnier. Is there really any point in making them a Byzantine vassal? I'm just going to take it. And that'll actually help me pay off my loan too. Alright, what estates needed what? Who's mad? You are. Nobility. It's always the nobility. Well, there's a fort here. Let's give it to the nobility. Royal marriage with Muscovy is ended. They'll probably ask for another one. Secure southern Italy. Annihilate Venice, the rival of our rival. Spain's opinion of Byzantium at least 100. Don't think that's possible. Maybe. Can maybe try. Relations plus 46. So I can only gain 54 more. 74. No, I don't think that's possible. We're just not going to get a mission for a minute. And we'll go ahead and repay our loan now that we've got plenty of ducats to do it. And tech level 19. Awesome. Truce is starting to expire. The truce with them, we said, expired 1653, so we've got 3 years left. So already pushing for war. Nice. Already starting to push for war. Which is good. Sure. Oh, national manpower, morale of armies, land force limit modifier, morale of armies. That's actually a pretty good one. That's probably why it's so expensive. Better relations over time, spy offense. Stability cost modifier. Grab him quick because I do want to raise my stability. 63. 63. Let's get it to +1. We're going to do that, and then we're literally just going to kick this guy out. Yeah, definitely lose 10 diplomatic power. That would have been silly. Army maintenance, fleet maintenance is back up. That's fine, because I am going to go to war soon. And they haven't really allied anybody, right? No, sweet. So they're not allied with the Commonwealth anymore. So this worked out actually pretty well, because we've only got these 2 places to take back, and pretty dang sure I'm going to get it back pretty quickly. There's no point really checking the declare war one, because the only ones that are going to join me is the one that doesn't have a truce with them. I gotta wait for the truce to end for everybody. But truces are actually going through an ending, and manpower is actually pretty up there, so things are looking really good. I'm going to take the free stability, actually. And let's go ahead and convert these. Oh, you can't convert that one yet. Probably not for a little bit longer. And I want to get my army built up now that I've got the ducats and the loans paid off, as well as probably my navy. So 81 out of 86. Let's go ahead and get 2, 3. We'll get 4 infantry for this army and 4 infantry for that army. And then for ships, well, I'll just go ahead and get some more galleons. Or not galleots. That's what we want. And the places that's going to be quick to build anyways. There we go. And royal marriage offer from Scovey. Nice. Army's getting all built up. I would like to roll for another general, but oh, choices, choices, choices. I might not even get a good one. Ah, force shock. I want fire, but that's alright. Of course, a Regency Council. Just about to go to war, and I would get a Regency Council. We're 2 years from going to war. Well, let's take a look and see how long the Regency Council is going to stand for. Age 7. $1659. Oh my god, that's 4 years after the fact. No, that's Way more than 4 years. That's 6 years. That's what I meant. 6 years after the fact. Well, as far as I'm concerned, there's really nothing I can do about that. Whoa, that's kind of frustrating. No, it's super, super frustrating. Well, nothing we can really do about it. I guess we'll just power through. Can't really start any wars. Go through and build some stuff in my province. Go ahead and get some marketplaces up. Yeah, that makes me super upset. But, I mean, what can you do? You really can't do anything. I'm trying to think. Either way, I mean, if anything, it'll just prepare us even more, I guess. I can't grow at all. Persia's only going to get bigger, and they're only going to stabilize more. Now, I could potentially wait until they go to war with somebody else anyways. Not that it's going to really make that much of a difference, because it's not. And we're going to crush them either way. It's just the Regency Council is just a huge just kick in the face, really. It's always possible you can get a random event that might restore somebody to the throne. Do I want to gain more Patriarch authority? Does it really matter? I've only got 5 now, so I could just lose it. And for the 10 prestige... they're already pretty loyal. I'm going to take the prestige. That's what I'm going to do. Well, so guess we are at the end of this episode. So this is kind of where we stand right now. Looking to do war with Persia in the future, but with this Regency Council, we're kind of at a little bit of a buckle. So just going to be probably hanging out, checking out the world a little bit, and restabilizing our economy and building buildings and building up our army back at home. Well, as we prepare for 1659, which is when we will go to war with Persia and retake our last 2 provinces for the Basileus achievement. So thank you for joining me. I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to seeing you next time.